Hey folks, Matt Romero here, aka Downey Jr. And tonight or today, I'm going to be bringing you an updated tweak guide for Battlefield 3, and I'm going to take down my other two videos I posted because I don't feel they're extremely accurate. I told you originally to go to NVIDIA's tweak guide, and that is correct, but you should research the options. So I researched the options, and basically I came to the conclusion that I found some great settings for me, but they're for me and for my graphics card. So this is a tweak guide for GTX470 users, and they may serve for comparable graphics cards. The rest of my system is Yorkfield quad-core overclocked to 3.6. It's not a Core i, but it's a quad-core at least, and it's the fastest quad-core before the Core i's came out. And then 8 gigs of RAM, SLI GTX470. So this guide is for that line of NVIDIA cards. So I'm going to give you the settings after I die here. Now let me tell you about the map. This is Karkin, and this is 64 players right now. So I try to pick the the busiest and most demanding map to show you guys what I have here. And I've been playing a little bit without fraps on, and the game runs as the best as I could so far. So these are my settings. Vertical sync off. You can see the flickering up there. You can turn on triple buffering. Vertical sync really hits your FPS. So if you really hate it, turn on vertical sync, the flickering that is. Turn on vertical sync and turn on triple buffering. Okay, so the rest are, let's see, ultra, high, which is pretty standard. Anti-aliasing deferred. I turned this on before, NVIDIA recommended. I recommend you turn it off because it was hitting my FPS frame rates. Anti-aliasing post high to make it look nice. Motion blur actually doesn't really have an impact on your frame rate, so turn it on if you like it. I actually like it. I know my friend Paul does not like it, so he turns it off. Second to last is anisotropic filter. This doesn't really have an impact, although just in case for these heavy maps I put it at 8x. You can do 2x, 4x, 8x, 16x. Try it. If you are lagging in FPS, then turn to 8x just in case. Ambient occlusion, HBAO, as we've seen, that was introduced in Bad Company 2. I turned it to SSAO. I didn't really notice a huge difference, and there is a performance boost with it. So again, guys, those are my settings for SLI GTX 470 system, quad-core, 8 gigs of RAM, which the rest of my system is pretty much the minimal you want on high detail. I mean, you want 8 gigs of RAM at least, because this game uses a lot of RAM, and you definitely want a quad-core, of course. So this is for that range system there. It's not the highest end, but it's, I would say, mid to high. And if you're like one of my other friends that has Cullen, that has a dual GTX 580s, then you probably don't need any of this. You can probably just jack everything up. Alright guys, so I hope this has helped you, and this is a better tweak guide, or more accurate, I would say. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in VF3. Peace.